Every Toyota car begins with raw materials, steel, aluminum, and plastic, delivered to the factory, ready to be transformed into vital parts. These materials are carefully unloaded, organized, and prepared for the next steps in the production process. Automated guided vehicles take over, moving the materials to the appropriate stations where they will begin their transformation. The raw steel sheets are stacked for easy access, ready to be pressed and molded into car components. From here, the materials will be transported to the first stage of the manufacturing process, where they begin to take form. In the stamping section, high-pressure machines transform steel sheets into perfectly shaped body panels. The force of the press bends and molds the steel into the desired shape with pinpoint accuracy. Robots and AGVs work in harmony, ensuring that every piece is delivered on time and in perfect condition for assembly.
With AGVs seamlessly moving parts to the right stations, the factory runs like a well-oiled machine.
Once materials arrive at their final assembly points, it's time for them to be transformed into the skeletal framework of a Toyota car. Once materials arrive at their final assembly points, it's time for them to be transformed into the skeletal framework of a Toyota car. In the robotic welding section, machines work tirelessly to join body panels together with precision. Each weld must be flawless, ensuring the body structure remains sturdy and safe.
Robots take on the task of welding each panel, applying heat in perfect amounts to bond the parts together.
Every unit. Once completed, the stamped panels are placed onto transport systems that carry them to the assembly line for welding and aluminum is shaped into key engine components, reducing weight and enhancing the vehicle's performance. Each aluminum part is molded with great precision, ensuring it meets the high standards required for Toyota engines. Plastic components, such as dashboards and trim, are molded into shape, ready to be integrated into the car's interior. Once molded, these lightweight parts are moved by robotic systems to be assembled into their respective areas of the vehicle.
Before any part goes into production, it undergoes rigorous quality checks to ensure the materials meet Toyota's strict standards.
Strength tests ensure the steel can withstand the rigors of daily driving. A digital readout confirms the material's resilience.
Spectrometers are used to analyze the purity and composition of aluminum, verifying it meets specifications for Toyota. Once approved, the materials are cleared for production and moved to the assembly line for further processing.
With materials approved, AGVs take over, transporting the raw components across the factory to the assembly line.
These AGVs transport the materials precisely to the stations where the transformation into a car body begins.
Robots and AGVs work in harmony, ensuring that every piece is delivered on time and in perfect condition for assembly. With AGVs seamlessly moving parts to the right stations, the factory runs like a well-oiled machine. These precise movements ensure the body frame fits perfectly, offering both strength and safety.
After the welding process, the car body is strong, with every panel securely in place, ready for the next steps in assembly. Now, the doors are installed onto the body frame, with robotic arms ensuring a perfect fit. Thick windows are then added, ensuring they fit snugly into place with a proper seal.
After the robotic installation, workers check and fine-tune the door to ensure it opens and closes smoothly. The seals around the windows are checked for perfect alignment, ensuring there are no gaps for noise or air leaks. With the doors and windows in place, the car moves closer to completion, ready for the next assembly phase.
With the doors and windows in place, the car moves closer to completion, ready for the next assembly phase. With the body complete, the car is lifted so critical systems can be installed underneath. The exhaust system is mounted using automated tools to ensure perfect alignment and durability.
Suspension components are added, defining how the car will handle real roads.
Fuel tanks and protective shields are secured for safety and long-term reliability.
Every connection is checked before the car moves forward.
Laser scanners measure the body with millimeter accuracy. Small corrections are made immediately to maintain structural perfection.
Only perfectly aligned bodies are approved to continue.
The car now moves to one of the most visually critical stages.
Before painting, the body is cleaned to remove even microscopic contaminants.
A corrosion-resistant layer protects the metal for years and keeps fragile. Primer creates a smooth surface for paint adhesion.
This layer ensures uniform color and durability.
The primer is dried and hardened under controlled conditions.
Robotic arms apply the exact color chosen by the customer.
The body rotates to ensure perfect coverage from every angle.
Paint thickness is controlled to microscopic precision.
The result is a flawless factory finish. A clear coat seals the color and adds gloss.
The painted body is now ready to become a complete car.
The nervous system of the car is installed first.
Seats are installed for comfort and safety.
Interior panels complete the cabin design.
Sound insulation enhances driving comfort.
The steering wheel connects driver to machine. Every detail is inspected before final assembly.
The heart of the car approaches. This moment is called the marriage. Body and powertrain become one.
For the first time, the car moves under its own weight.
The engine is started and monitored.
Only perfect cars pass.
This process repeats thousands of times every day.
This is industrial precision at global scale. Production numbers climb every minute.
The car is now complete after careful assembly and final quality checks.
The audio is dominated by a clear, informative male voiceover narration. The background features a loud industrial sound. And finally, the customer takes the wheel, driving off in their brand new Toyota.
Here it is, ready for the final step, meeting its new owner.